Parliament is an organisation made up of 11 to 18-year-olds, representing young people in their local area. Every 2 years, new members are elected to stand as a member of Youth Parliament with the desire to represent your views and make a change. And here's how you can get involved. Coming up next, each candidate has filmed their manifesto on why you should vote for them. After watching the videos, place a cross in the box next to the candidate you wish to vote for. Every vote counts, so think carefully about who you want to vote for and how they can make a difference.
Who are we? Young people, the future of this country and this world. Who am I? I am a young person just like you, and I'm here to be your microphone, to express your voice. Young people are just thrown into this big world without any real knowledge about so many opportunities around us. Why should they be hidden from us? I believe young people should be the best themselves that they can be. But with this current education in place, it's useless. Boring, unformative PSHE lessons that waste our valuable education time. We should be given practical and fun lessons that engage us and help us gain the skills we need to thrive. Straight from secondary school, we should be educated on the skills we possess, the skills we want to develop depending on our interests, and what we want to do and become in our future lives. That is why I am here to be your MYP, to help fight for us, young people, the future of this country and this world. Please vote for me, Arushi, and I will fight for our education and our future. Don't see the change, be the change. Thank you.
Hello, my name is AJ, and I pledge to represent the future. I believe in equality, and as we move further into the 21st century, we should ensure that individuals are treated fairly, equally, and no less favourably according to their need. I care for the fundamental health of students, and so I propose that we should have compulsory and equal sex and relationship education for students from all areas of gender, race, belief, sexual orientation, and disability. I want students to be comfortable in themselves and have an accessible way to explore their identity without ridicule or fear. Creating a secure and comfortable environment is proven to benefit pupils' education. The support in place for students needs to be increased and more accessible for everyone. Mental health among teenagers has changed, and the rising problems of mental health reflect the pressures that teenagers are under. I say that more funding should be put into services to support children and young people with mental disorders, because we should go into the next stages of our lives happy and supported. Vote for me as your Member of Youth Parliament, and I will be the voice that will ensure your future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tamsin Starling, and I would like to talk to you about why you should vote for me as the Member of Youth Parliament representing you and your community, South Bucks. As a young person, I'm passionate about lessening the pressure on young people today. This ranges from social pressure to exam pressure to looking a certain way. Young people often feel uncomfortable talking to their parents about their issues as they worry they may be belittled or their parents won't understand. Because of this, they often end up bottling them up. Did you know that there are only 29 places for counselling in Buckinghamshire? However, I've only heard of one of them. There should be more information for young people on places they can go to get help. This is what I will campaign for as the Member of Youth Parliament representing South Bucks. My name is Tamsin Starling, and I hope you will vote for me as the Member of Youth Parliament representing you and your community, South Bucks.
My name is Holly, and I'm standing to become your MYP for Chiltern and South Bucks. The past 2 years have seen an increasing level of political information and interest from young people, yet as a group they remain the most underrepresented. I want to change this. If elected, I will use my term in order to further the integration of young people into regional and national politics. From introducing yearly forums with your local MP to campaigning for votes for 16-year-olds, my long-term goal is to introduce and make consultation of MYPs on youth-centric issues a necessary and valued part of parliamentary procedure, ensuring that young people's voices are viewed and valued in the House of Commons and consequent bills and laws. The youth demographic has gone unheard for far too long. A lack of political power has allowed tuition fees to rise, and drastic changes to be implemented in secondary education without the input of the people they affect most. Together, we can make a change. I believe young people have a voice, I believe they have something to say, and I believe they deserve to be heard. If you believe too, vote Holly for NYP to make sure your voice stands out in a crowd.
Going to my school in South Bucks, you'll find a large proportion of students want to go and study biology at university, and you'll find trends like this in schools across the country. Essentially, little variation, but it doesn't have to be this way. My name's Lucas, and I'm campaigning for what is more information and education on the huge number of things that we can do in our lives. Why can't we place increased value on media, art, and enterprising culture? We should be able to make our own decisions on the next 50 years based on happiness and not conformity. Essentially, it's all about being an individual and following what we're passionate about. This isn't to say, of course, that everyone should enjoy being lazy, but instead we should find things we have a deep, intense interest in and what we want to learn, work at, or achieve. Therefore, I'd like to lobby for greater and more diverse information and encouragement, careers-wise, in the form of increased number of local, relatable and personal seminars help our eloquent people who are enthusiastic about what they do, and furthermore, an increased emphasis on individual and current career advice. The saying, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, may be a little far-fetched, but by encouraging young people to find a unique sense of ambition and undertaking plans to achieve that, we can help our generation to get there.